Hey everybody, welcome back to another exciting toy reaction, toy unboxing and review, whatever I do here. I got a backlog of toys I bought back when we were doing these unboxings. And, you know, honestly, these toy unboxings put up some decent numbers, and I thought, well, wouldn't mind getting a few more views or a little bit more money? I mean, you know, I'm not desperately trying to do that, but it doesn't hurt, and I got to get a bunch of stuff cleared out of my closet. So today we're here for another, although I have started ordering some Dragon Ball Figuarts again because Daima is awesome. Today we're here for another Neca, technically, well, not a Universal monster. Godzilla was Universal, wasn't he? Is Godzilla technically a Universal monster? Hold on, wait, was Godzilla Universal? That almost felt, it could be Paramount. Was Godzilla, not Godzilla. How many times have I been saying Godzilla? What motion picture company made the first King Kong movie? Help me out, Google. RKO Pictures. Yeah, okay, well, but who owns RKO? Okay. Was RKO Pictures a subsidiary of Universal Studios? No. But Universal did distribute RKO Pictures. Ah, okay. Who distributed the original King Kong? Let's see here. RKO distributed. I don't care. I'm going to call him Universal Monster, and you all can correct me in the comments because I'm probably wrong. Anyways, we're here for the NECA King Kong Concrete Jungle version. So obviously this is when he's in New York in the original film. This has some exciting accessories. By the way, to figure out what this particular one was called, because they don't really print that on the boxes, I looked it up on Big Bad Toy Store. That's how I found it, and they still have it. I'm not sponsored. I have no affiliation, but if you're looking for it, it's on Big Bad Toy Store. I think it was like $39 or $33.99. So it's in stock, all that stuff. I'm not putting a link because I don't have affiliates and blah, 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 blah. But there you go. Big Bad Toy Store tends to be, again, not sponsored, but they tend to be where I buy most of my toys like this when I buy them. That's where I started reordering my Figuarts, even though then I remembered I used to order straight from Premium Bandai, now that they do it in the US. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So this guy, I'm pretty sure, though, I did pick up at Target back in the day, because that's typically, you know, where you find a lot of the good NECA stuff. Still, pretty much is, depending on your Target, and if they're in a good mode or bad mode, or if they're even worth shopping at right now. Because, you know, what used to be our good Target became our bad Target, and then went back to being the good Target. It's like, we have two Targets here, and they always seem to go back and forth with their toy/NECA sections. I will say Walmart's starting to give them a run for their money too, but that's just another place I'd rather not shop at if I don't have to. Not even necessarily for political or anything like that. I mean, maybe a little, but really just because, you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's different for everybody, but our Walmart is just not the best. It's not always the bestest people. There's great people there too, do not get me wrong. But, you know, I don't know. They've actually, there was a period where they may still be even now better than our Target, honestly, in that regard. But I don't pay that much attention to any of that. I just kind of do what I do and enjoy doing it. So if I can get this sucker out, we'll take a look at him. Well, I can get the guy out. I'm trying to get the stock card out too, because this looks like a pretty cool background with saving for photography work. One of these days on these toy unboxings, oh, that is a great background for many things. Actually, this could be fun for some of my Universal monsters. I want to get back to doing cool, proper thumbnail shots for these, but I have to, you know, film these far enough ahead to set all that up, and I am filming this the night before I'm releasing it, so that's not happening. All right, so we're going to take out the broken chains. I assume you pop off hands to slide these over. These, thank you, Mary. These are the bestest things ever for doing these types of unboxings. Okay, well, I see where the plastic is. Let's just not get the toy itself. There we go. Rubber band is out. This one's actually still kind of in the molding properly, unlike the other one. So I'm having a little trouble. So there we go. Let's see, can we get the head out? It is actually strapped in. All right, we'll work on getting that out in a minute. Let's see what else we got in the back here. Is it taped? It's taped. I just remembered. I haven't opened one of these in a while. Oh, weird. I thought he came with that Empire State Building top. I could have sworn, but apparently not. Clearly not. Like this little thing. I thought it had just the top, you know, not a huge Empire State Building thing. That's kind of a bummer because they show it in all the, even there. Yeah, clearly it's not included, but, you know, I assumed and I made an ass out of you. That's how it goes. Let's get these out. Oh, so this is new. So we have, instead of taped to hold the cover piece together, because this is 2 pieces of plastic, they're doing it with more of these annoying rubber bandy things that are just not great for households with pets. Jesus, that does not want to come out anyways. These are also a bit tougher to cut through. But not for Mary's super scissors, because my wife is the coolest and she knows all the cool things that have made my life so much easier over time. It's so unfair that I've done nothing but make her life more complicated. That's not true. Maybe a little. So we get 2 separate sets of hands. The what did the 5 fingers say to the face hands and the Kong's dong hands. So those are going to be fun. This I'm pretty excited about. A nice little 2-scale. Oh my God, the little pilots in there. That is so cool. If that has articulation, it does not. It would have been so cool to be able to spin that around. And while I do like this, I kind of feel like maybe it would have been neat to give us an actual propeller version, because just the fidget toy element of spinning it would be neat. The wheels don't roll. That's fine. Front pilot isn't doing anything. Tail doesn't. So there's no articulation in this at all, except that you can kind of spin that around. But yeah, a change of that would have been cool. Rolly wheels would have been great. But this guy turning so I can aim his gun where I want would have been phenomenal. Otherwise, this is a pretty killer little accessory. Which I have these Godzilla 5-point sets will be opening soon. I'm very excited to finally get around to checking those out. And if you don't know what that is, don't worry. I'm still slightly unfamiliar myself until I open them. I have them in the box. They look amazing. Cool. That was so much easier than twist tying that thing. Looks like all the rest of the twist ties are on the front. So we will flip him over to try and deal with, not twist ties, but rubber band ties. I don't know what we call them. Bandis. We'll call them bandis. Except this is Neca. This is not Bandai. My bad. Okay, we got that one. Arms, not too difficult. Or I say that. Maybe, I don't know if these are just weird bands or I've just had this so long. 100 band, 100 band, 100 band. Contraband, contraband, contraband. Okay, we'll take a look at him in just a minute. Now we get this 1 band off the face without messing up the paint. I don't like how this one's done. But that was not too difficult. Then he's in the molding a little bit. And there we go. We have freed the mighty Kong. Okay, cool. Yep. I'm just trying to get all these things. I'm trying to keep an eye on these so they don't go on the floor and get eaten by cats and hurled up later. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been like 2-3 weeks without a single cat hurl incident. I don't know what's going on. Okay, the head. That's interesting. The jaw doesn't open, because a lot of times these jaws do open. So strange. There's no articulation on that head whatsoever. Of course, in these wrists, you have what will be ball jointed, basically, and hinged. But now let's look at the main guy himself. I'm sure it's basically the same articulation you get on most of these. See, now he has jaw articulation.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? It says, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes should win Best Visual Effects. But Dune 2 probably will.
Which, no knock on Dune 2. It's very good, but they're so immersive and they're not really, it's not as effects heavy as you think it is versus the work that went in, relative versus the work of even a Better Man, or which should be it if it wasn't for Kingdom of the Apes. Anyway, sorry. So you got the, the head thing here, which, you pop off, and then you just, so you get like a little ball jointed, hinged thing in there. I think it's maybe double ball jointed. I don't know why I run down the articulation. I'm not the best at that. And he is, as usual, difficult to pop on. Yeah, I don't have that completely secured, but I have it good enough. No, I do not. Hi. This is like a Godzilla tail situation. You might need to go warm it up in hot water or something. I really now wish I had not pulled his head off, because I didn't want this video to take 20 minutes. Oh, there we go. I got it in there. No, I don't. Can I just put his other head back on? We'll just go back on easy. Yep. Stabbed my tender baby hands. You do have hinge and ball jointed shoulders. Not a lot of range of articulation. I think this also might be a little tight. Looks like a ball joint on the... Yeah, sometimes these NECA figures come in really tight articulation. I don't know if that's still the case in 2025. There's a little bit of ball joint articulation in there. You have like a double hinged elbow here with some ball joint articulation in there. Ball joint on the torso. Okay, a little looser on the hips, ball joint hinge like you're used to. Same on the knees, double hinged. So you can get them like that for good jumping positions, a little bit of ball joint. And you got a definite hinge on the feet, but not a lot of other movement, or it's just very stiff. So, what we want to do next is change out a hand. Sorry, I'm trying to do it on camera, but... there we go. Oh my God. This may be a mistake. It's making me really work for it. Before we choose what hand, can he hold the plane? I feel like one of these hands should be able to grip the plane. I mean, I guess I could make it work by the wing. So I'll do that. Okay, let's just get the correct hand so he's not too double-handed. Paintwork, okay, the hand went in pretty good, pretty easy. Paintwork and stuff, pretty similar to other ones. Not a lot of differences there. Sorry, my nose is very cloggy today. Allergies are still killing me, even though I took an allergy med. I don't know, maybe I should get him grabbing more on the inside. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Grab this plane's wings and fly away. Hey, listen, I entertain me. You don't have to think I'm funny. I'm my own biggest fan. Kong smash! Whoops. I still don't think that hand is in enough. I see too much of the articulation. But honestly, like I've said, the NECA things can be a little bit rough. So, whee! Kong override! Yeah, I like this. The plane accessory really helps. I would not have minded paying a few dollars more, but I really do think it would have been cool to have the top of the... He like grabs the plane and it's got more momentum than he expected. Can he eat the plane? There we go. It's like a cat or a dog. Kong's playing now. Hi, Jack. You trying to come get in the Kong video, buddy? I don't know. You're too cool for this video. But okay. But he's very neat. I'm glad I have him. They have definitely made more Kongs since this, and since I've stopped buying them, particularly from the newer movies. I don't love Kong enough. And honestly, I'm a little bitter about the last two Godzilla movies. Now, Godzilla vs. Kong, or X-Kong, not a big deal. I enjoyed, by the way, I enjoyed both of the last two. But, you know, Godzilla, The New World or whatever, Godzilla X Kong, it's like, stop making Kong movies and calling them Godzilla movies when Godzilla is like a 5-minute cameo. I know I'm exaggerating, but I am absolutely Team Godzilla over Kong. I don't mind seeing them hook up occasionally, although that's very much a different movie. Don't Google that. You will never be the same. R.I.P. for my innocence. And on that note, what do you all think about this? What's your favorite Kong figure, particularly from the line of NECA? What's your favorite Kong movie? Even if we're going to talk Godzilla, because we got some Godzillas coming. Not NECA Godzillas. We've been through all of those. But let me know. Geek out with me in the comments. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. Other than that, you click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. Unlike Kong. And I don't know. All right, check out my music anywhere you listen to music. Look up Eric Butts. Try a couple of songs. Get excited for the new stuff. I had to force myself to put down the guitar last night where my practicing. I was having too much fun. And I got some new stuff coming. You can follow all that and the filmmaking, whatever it will be, the cooking, and all the video game Let's Play stuff right here on this same Butts channel. Or you can go to TheEricButts.com for all your Funky Butts fun. And there's more with the links in the description below, so click that see more button to see more Butts. On that note, Mary is waiting on me to go downstairs and watch either the new John Oliver or finish the SNL 50th special. So I'm going to get out of here, go watch some things, and open up some more stuff because I've still got a huge backlog of stuff, especially Dragon Ball. But there's still more Neca to come. There's like Toonie Terrors we haven't gotten to. The Godzilla 5 points, I've got 2 or 3 sets of that. I need to make sure I have. I don't know if I ever bought the Hedorah one, and I really want to get that. I did not get the exclusive Mothra one. I should have, in hindsight. And we even have a bunch of Ninja Turtle, NECA Ninja Turtle stuff I still haven't gotten to. So look forward to all that and more, and I'll see you all later.